Hey guys, what's up? It is Reese, and today I'm doing something I literally never do on my channel. Share my opinion. I do not like drama. I do not like controversy in my real life or online, and I never really share my potentially controversial opinions online because I don't want to get in any controversies. But at this moment in time, I really don't care because I want to just say things and see if people agree with me, because I have lots of opinions on things even though I don't share them. And I don't like to say things unless I have information to back them up. So when I do say things, I mean them. So yeah, if you're here to listen to me rant, great. I'm sorry, my hair is wet and I really don't look that cute, but again, I don't care. So let's get started. So by the title of this video, you can tell I'll be talking about YouTube. We all know that this huge freaking World War III with James Charles and Tati is going on right now. I'm only going to touch on that a little bit, but I want to just talk about YouTube culture in general, because as someone who's been on YouTube for 5 or so years now, I still don't even feel like a YouTuber. I don't feel like a valid YouTuber at all, even though on my main channel I have 400 something K and have been doing this for 5 years. I feel like I don't really matter because YouTube has become so competitive, and it's not even YouTube anymore. It's like a reality TV show, and unless you're going above and beyond and putting on a whole theatrical production in each video, you're gonna be overshadowed by everyone else. So the reason I started YouTube and became so intrigued with YouTube is because it was just for average people, just putting a camera in front of them and sharing just average things. When it was the Bethany Moda days, not that I really watched her, but I just watched a bunch of teenage girls when I was 11 or 12 that would show me things, and they would just teach me about life, and I learned so many things on YouTube that I would have never known if I haven't watched them on YouTube. And it was just for casual. It didn't matter what your lighting was like, it didn't matter what you look like, all it mattered was the things you were saying. And that's why I liked YouTube so much, because I personally am on here to share my own life experiences and to help people and give valuable content. But now it's if you're not doing something outrageous that the average person wouldn't do, if you're not pushing the boundaries in every single video, you're not gonna make it to the top. It is insane just the level of standard that YouTube has become. To be a top YouTuber, you literally have to have a studio, a production team, an editor, a scripter, whatever. It is crazy to me. And there's only a few people that I see that have millions or whatever that truly do things for themselves, but otherwise it's literally a TV show, and it just takes the fun out of it, you know? So the thing I came on here to specifically talk about was these relatable teenage girls, or the relatable average YouTubers, or people that claim that they're average people. And you know who I'm talking about. Emma Chamberlain, Hannah Maloche, all those type of people. I'm not saying they're bad people. I watch their videos every once in a while, but I'm talking about just the type of videos that they make. So they claim themselves as typical average teenage girls, you know? Their brand is Relatable. And let me just tell you, they are not relatable at all. I don't know about you, but them being relatable is most of them either drop out of high school or don't go to college. They're all naturally beautiful. They all most likely come from an already well-off family. They're all super skinny and can wear whatever they want and wear pretty expensive things, and they look good in everything. They're all super quirky and bubbly and all friends with each other, and they all just move to LA or do whatever they want. That doesn't sound relatable to me. That's not even I could never do any of those things. And I see them as branded as relatable all the time, but in reality, when I watch them, I only feel worse about myself because I don't feel I connect to them at all. I don't feel I can ever reach their standard of living, because they're all making lots of money being YouTubers without going to school, and just being pretty and can do whatever they want, basically because they're pretty. And it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm not bashing any of them. I'm not saying not going to school is a bad thing. I'm not saying that being naturally pretty is a bad thing. I just don't like the fact that it's branded as relatable teens, because then little girls, or even people like me, watch these videos, look up to them, and think that that's how the average person should live. So then we look at our own lives as actual average people and feel less about ourselves, because that's not actually how average works, you know? That's not the actual average. The actual average is just middle class people who are decently good looking if they have a good day, and you know, usually have to work, usually have to whatever, go to college, whatever, and it just like I don't want to sound bitter, like this is not coming from like a personal standpoint, I know it sounds like it, but I'm just saying for like viewers overall, and like they're not relatable, like like, and it's just really discouraging to me because I live in freaking suburban New Jersey. I don't have anything cool or interesting around me. First of all, no one's even on the East Coast to like possibly collab with or anything. I can't just like drop everything and like go to New York or whatever. I really just can't like not go to college. And it's like they make it seem so easy, and it's really not. Someone who's been on YouTube for like 5 years, I just feel like I can never possibly get to that level because I'm not gonna do the outlandish things. Like, I'm not the type of person to just move to LA, and I really just can't either. And I'm not like I'm not their expectation of average. Like I said, I don't know about you, but when I watch videos like them of just really pretty girls having a great time all together in frickin' California, it makes me feel worse about myself. Anyway, let's just touch on the James Charles drama that's going on right now, because this also ties into my point of YouTube becoming just like insane. I'm not justifying what he did. You know, if you're up on the drama, cool. If you're not, it's a lot to invest in. I don't justify what he did. I don't like excuse his behavior, but I do feel bad for him in the sense that millions, literally millions of people are hating on him. Like, I cannot understand the immense amount of pressure he feels under, and just like being attacked every second by millions of people. He has lost over 3 million subscribers. Like, I cannot imagine that. Again, I'm not justifying his behavior, but it's just the point that not only YouTube has created such high standards, it's also created so much competition between people. Like, this is supposed to be a happy place, but no, it's constantly comparing people to each other. It's constantly, what is this other person doing and how can I do better than them, or how can I bring them down so that I'm better? It's so clicky. It's like freaking high school cliques, and if you're not in a clique, you're not relevant. And I don't know about you, but high school cliques are something that I avoided like the plague, and they made me depressed in high school. So like watching all these people come together and either shade each other or take sides or whatever, it just makes me upset. And like, I like Tati a lot. Like, I watch her videos a lot and I really respect her, and I get why she made the video, but I also don't understand why she didn't like call James Charles first and try to talk it out face to face. I know she said she's said things to him before, but instead of making a whole entire video that literally just like ruined his career, she should have really tried to sit him down and talk to him, and then if he didn't like respond well, then she could have made the video. But it's just like, she's an adult. Like, I feel like, I don't know, and she excused the behavior for so long, and then we have people that like Jeffree Star tag in, and now he's like freaking buddy with Tati. He just dismisses James all like completely, and it's such like a high school clique thing. It's either you're with the cool kids or you're not. If someone's cool at the moment, everyone tags along and is their best friend, and as soon as someone gets taken down, everyone else moves to the next cool person, and I don't like it. Like, it just is teaching, again, young, impressionable viewers that this is how life is like, and it just makes me upset. So yeah, that's my opinion on YouTube. I probably sound bitter in this video. I'm really not. I could care less about numbers or views or whatever. I'm just speaking from like an observant standpoint, and I just want to know like your opinions. Like, do you agree with me, or like what is your opinion on YouTube culture in general? Like, do you think it's like good anymore? How do you like please tell me how you feel, because I feel like I'm the only one expressing these things, and I need to know if I sound crazy or not. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you watched this whole video, wow, thank you. I probably wouldn't have. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are. My dog has fallen asleep on my lap, and my leg is falling asleep, and my battery's dying, so this is a good time to wrap it up. Okay, bye.